And speaking of car washes, time to get a full look at the 10 weather impact forecast. Meteorologist Michael Behrens is here. Michael, it's going to be a great week to get outside. When would be the best day to wash all of that dust off my car?
Well, you could probably start this afternoon. Really, it was not a bad day until maybe Thursday. I mean, it's just going to get nicer and nicer every single day.
Nice. I like it. Bring it on.
Not a bad forecast.
But is this a fake spring, though?
I wouldn't count on it sticking around forever. I'd call it a little bit of a fake spring, maybe a sneak preview more than a fake spring. But look outside right now. Gorgeous out there. 41 degrees, sunshine, blue skies. Hard to beat on a Saturday, but we'll beat it tomorrow as temperatures get even warmer. We'll be back in the 50s by tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be close to 70s by later this week. It is really going to be a nice pattern of warm weather heading our way. Of course, all this warm air coming in with some favorable winds coming in out of the south out there. Temperatures are going to be affected by that warm flow over the next few days, but we, for now, at least have a little bit of wind chill as the temperatures are still just a little cool. Feels like 33 as you step outside in Columbus, 33 London, 34 in Lancaster, and tonight will be another cool night. So you can't get away without the jacket just yet, though I think we'll get there as we head later into the week. The next 12 hours, temperatures dropping close to freezing as we head through tonight. Clear skies, a big helper in that. The heat just can't stay trapped without the cloud cover, so it's going to be a cool night across the region. That'll be your main weather impact really for the next couple of mornings out there. The need to grab a jacket as cool temperatures are still around at least early in the day. But the good news is by the afternoon, most days, you're going to be able to leave that jacket at home. Look at the next 5. We climb to 53 tomorrow, 61 on Monday, and then we're up close to 70 Tuesday and Wednesday. And even when we get a cool down, it only drops to 65. We should be 48 this time of the year, so this is going to feel really nice through the upcoming week. Before we get there, though, a little bit of bad news. You're going to lose some sleep out there tonight. We got to spring forward as we head past midnight tonight. That clock moves from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So if you don't move those clocks early, you're going to wake up a little bit late if you depend on one of those old school alarm clocks. But the good news is you'll get more daylight. Sunrise a little later, 7:51, but sunset will now take place at 7:34. So we'll be adding more daylight every day. That's at least the positive there. Big picture here, satellite radar across central Ohio looking pretty quiet, even out to the Midwest looking very quiet. You notice a little bit of rain down across the deep south, Mississippi River down there toward Arkansas and Louisiana. Good news is for us, that's not going to make it here. So we're going to be looking at more dry weather. In fact, we have to go all the way to Wednesday evening before we even get a little bit of rain chance in Ohio. Heading into Thursday, mix of sun and clouds. And again, by the time we get to Thursday evening, maybe a little bit of rain gets here. But we are looking at an overall dry forecast as we head through much of the next 7 days. Those chances don't really peak any higher than about 40% across central Ohio. Your 10 weather impact 7-day forecast showing those nice temperatures across the region. Again, once we get up into those 60s, we're really not going to see a drop anytime soon. 68 Tuesday, 67 on Wednesday. We could even be in the 70s by next weekend.
That's gorgeous. I think it's start of patio season.
Oh yeah, break out the furniture, enjoy it while you can, but I'm not going to promise it won't get snowed on at some point before the end of March.
It is Ohio.
Yeah.